Hello, everybody. Today, let's talk about pig cases. It's something that's driven me just fucking batty for since I started lockpicking, and now that I'm in the locksmithing, it's even worse. But here's just a few. Do I have any more? Let me see. I don't think so. And I've been through more than this, but it's crazy. The first thing I started out with lockpicking was the F&G set from Covert Instruments. Didn't come with a case, just came with 2 picks. I think 1 turning tool and a shitty little lock, clear lock. We all know it, we've had it. Then my second set was, I think, the Genesis set, which came in something like this. It's magnetic. Sorry, Jason. It's magnetic, sticks to stuff. It's okay, but then when your pick collection grows, you'll get out of that. Got the McNally set, Lock Reaper set, also from Covert Instruments. Genesis was also from Covert Instruments. It's a cool idea. It's a nice idea, but it's not really practical once you really start getting into lock picking or you start getting more and more stuff. I think after that I went to the Sparrows. I think this was the Tuxedo or Night School edition. I don't remember. It's not a bad case. I don't remember why I got rid of the stitching here, but I had something I had to put in there. Not a terrible case, but the problem I found with it was there's a little hole right there. See, zip it up all you want, but the hole is still there. When you tip it upside down, there goes your picks, turning tools, whatever. Not bad, but of course you get multi-pick cases like this. Not the best. It's nice, but you know, there's small little cases. When I first started locksmithing, I got this, which was the Lockpick Lodge from CLK Supply. I liked it because it has magnets here. You can keep your some leechy tools there, and you know, if you staggered them up, one upside down and one the other way through here, you can fit like 4 of them in there. Nice. I liked it. The magnets are never really great. They'll slide around, but it's okay. I could put up with it. However, I think I bought it in February. I know it's July now, but this started like this when I first got it, in the same month, I think. And it got worse and worse, and eventually I couldn't unzip it anymore. There's just a hole in there. And eventually I got mad, tried to zip it up, and then broke the zipper. You'll never look at it. Okay, you'll never see it again. It's going in the trash. I'm sure they might have warrantied it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Then I did something like this from Amazon. It's like a pencil case kind of thing. All my shit was in here, just sliding around everywhere. Picks were in here, especially like my Peterson picks were so small that they just kind of fall around. Leashy tools would catch on this. Not great. I'll use it for something else. Then I think at some point I got this expanded set from Covert Instruments, the case anyway. I got my Reaper set in there, Reaper turning tools. Love the bottom of the keyway turning tools. The top of the keyway are okay, but these bottom ones are really nice when you need them. Got a couple of different profiles in here and some older picks. I have some warded picks that will never probably ever see a lock, but you know, I keep this set in my motorcycle just in case. And then I seen somebody have one of these, which was from Lockjaw Manufacturing. Got some really cool stuff, really neat stickers. But I thought I would try this out. This is the Book of Secrets. It isn't going to work for me. Made very well though, very well. I think I may do like a 100 subscriber contest or something. When I hit 100 subscribers, we'll give this away to somebody. And just, you know, I'm not going to use it, but it doesn't mean it's not a good product. Then I seen SE Lock and Key, which if you're interested in anything at locksmithing, he makes really good videos. This is him here that I've covered up. It's Jason. Can't really see him right there. SE Lock and Key on YouTube. A lot of good instructional videos. A lot of good videos in general. I subscribed to him, and one of the things I noticed was he had a bag for his lockouts, he had a bag like this. And he went through it and said what some of it was and who turned him on to it. And I don't remember who all turned him on to what, but this is a Bubba Army bag. I'll leave links in the description. Somebody's here and set their alarm when they're a foot from the door. It's crazy. Anyway, so it's made of really good material. It seems like it's going to be fairly rugged. Got a lot of attachment points here and here in the front and the back. It's got a nice little pocket in the front. Got a medium-sized pocket in the middle. And again, this is just my lockout, part of my lockout kit. Big pocket here. Got some HPC picks in here for sacrifice. Bend them, break them, doesn't matter. Got some Lloyd's, little bump hammer, wedge, some screwdrivers, flashlight, air wedge in the back. Here's a little back pocket. This is pretty neat. I do remember him saying where he got this from. He got this from Sandman. It's also on YouTube. It's a US Peacekeeper center punch, just roll. Doesn't come with any punches, it's just the roll. You can find it on Amazon, pretty cheap, but it's perfect size for leashes. And I keep some of my automotive in here, at least the ones that I use the most. And the only drawback was that you can't see which leashy it is. You have to kind of pull it out a little bit to see that's a HU 101. But other than that, if you know where they're at, it's not too bad. I mean, I know it's my Toyota. You can kind of see the toy on there and the Nissan. But really cool little roll. Fits leashies perfect. Great to have a small little bag that can do most of my lockouts. Most of them, not all of them. Then we got the back end here. You can just pull this little tab, comes out. And then the other thing I really liked as far as the case goes was this Vanquest case. I forgot which model this was. It's a smaller one, I'll have to look. But super rugged material. YKK zippers. I mean, this thing isn't going to fall apart anytime soon. Really enjoy it. I keep most of the locks around here, which I don't do a ton of lockouts, but when I do, it's normally a quick set or a schlag. Got my picks, turning tools. It only looks like this for the video. Normally there's shit scattered everywhere in here. Got some more HPC sacrificial picks, rakes, some Lloyd's, broken key extractor set. Got some plug spinners. Got an A1 plug spinner. Some more lockout tools, files. Oh, my 3 lock pickers. This is the Reaper #1 with some marine grade shrink wrap on there. So great. This has saved me a few extra attempts on some of the locks that I've picked, and I keep that with me at all times in my lockout kit. I love that profile more than any other profile that the Reaper kit has. Everything fits in there. Like I said, the case is just super nice. I'll leave links in the description so you can, go on there and look. And if you want to buy one, you can. You may not need as much crap as I do, but I've moved from lock picking to lock picking and locksmithing, so I need something that can hold a little more gear. Bubba Army Bag, Vanquest little case, and the leashy holder, which was the US Peacekeeper on Amazon. I think I paid $16 for that roll. Very nice. Give it a look if you want. It's a great EDC no matter what, but I can just throw it over the seat of my truck and have it when I need to go on a call. If you know of any other cases that are better, especially lockpicking cases, the ones that I have not mentioned, please let me know. Put it in the comments. I'll look at it. I'm always on the lookout for a new case, so if you know a better one, let me know. We'll try to get this going for a 100 subscriber giveaway. And then if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe. It helps. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. On to the next one.